Welcome to Celebrity Battles, the YouTube channel where we place two celebrities against each other to see who will be most compatible with the situation we throw at them. Our situation at hand today? Who would survive the longest in the murderous depth of the jungle? Bear Grylls approves this celebrity battle. And who are our competitors today? In the blue corner, the actual man of steel, the original problem child, the man who'd take a nibble off your ear to still his hunger and then lick your tears to quench his thirst. 57 years old, weighing a clean 220 pounds and still never not invited at your mother's birthday bash. Iron Mike Tyson. And in the red, he's fierce, he's quick on the draw. 6'1" and weighing a whopping 230 pounds. This 27-year-old might have what it takes to take on the meanest man on the planet. Give it up for Jake Paul. Now, let's break down the 5 elements we'll be comparing these heavy hitters by. What do they need to survive in the jungle? 1. Food. How do our competitors deal with hunger and endurance? 2. Mental strength. Do they have what it takes to keep from going mad? 3. Fearlessness. The jungle is no forgiving place with wild animals scouring all around them. Who will stay fearless in the eye of danger? 4. Survival skills. Who puts the bear in the grills? Who adapts easiest and has the most inventive mind? And 5. Physical fitness. Overall fitness going in will give you a great head start venturing into the wildness. Now off to the jungle. With its lush vegetation and mysterious sounds, it's the perfect backdrop for our celebrity battle between these two champions. Imagine the dense foliage, the humid air clinging to your skin, and the anticipation of the unknown lurking behind every tree. Let's see if our competitors will survive. Element 1. Food, testing hunger and endurance. Surviving in the jungle requires resourcefulness, especially when it comes to food. Mike Tyson, known for his intense training and fasting routines, has demonstrated a willingness to endure hunger. On the other hand, Jake Paul, with his adventurous spirit, might be more open to eat what it takes to survive. Who will conquer their hunger and who will be left craving more? Let's find out. Mike Tyson's journey from boxing champion to vegan advocate provides a fascinating insight into his relationship with food and endurance. Growing up in Brooklyn, Tyson experienced hunger and poverty firsthand, shaping his attitude towards sustenance. His decision to embrace veganism later in life reflects not only a dietary choice, but also a deep-seated philosophy of discipline and self-control. In a revealing conversation during a culinary exploration, Tyson delved into his dietary preferences and calorie-conscious habits. He showcased his discerning palate by opting for healthier options like cauliflower and shrimp, steering clear of white flour and calorie-dense dishes. His meticulous approach to nutrition, rooted in years of training and self-discipline, underscores his ability to endure hunger and make mindful food choices, even in the midst of temptation. Conversely, Jake Paul's approach to food is rooted in his adventurous spirit and willingness to try new things. Raised in a close-knit family in Ohio, Paul developed a taste for culinary exploration from an early age, often experimenting with exotic dishes and flavors. His daily routine, punctuated by cold plunges and saunas, reflects a commitment to holistic wellness and physical endurance. In a candid discussion about nutrition and training, Paul emphasized the importance of clean eating and calorie counting. His diet, tailored to meet the demands of his rigorous training regimen, comprises a balance of proteins, carbs, and essential nutrients. Despite his occasional indulgence in hearty meals,
This is some good stuff right here.
Paul maintains a disciplined approach to food, aligning with his commitment to peak performance and physical well-being. While Tyson's fasting routines demonstrate his ability to endure hunger, Paul's openness to new experiences may give him an edge in scavenging for sustenance in the jungle. However, Tyson's disciplined approach to nutrition and his resilience in the face of adversity tip the scales in his favor. In the ultimate test of hunger and endurance, Tyson's unwavering commitment to self-discipline may prove to be the decisive factor in securing victory in the jungle. This first round goes to Mike Tyson. Let's have a look at our next challenge. Off to Element 2. Mental Strength, the Power of Determination. In the unforgiving environment of the jungle, a strong mind is as essential as a strong body. Survival hinges not just on physical prowess, but also on unwavering mental fortitude. Let's see who tips the scale of determination in his favor. Mike Tyson's journey stands as a testament to indomitable determination and resilience. Despite a barrage of setbacks, Tyson's resolve remains unshaken, positioning him as a formidable contender in the cerebral battleground of the wilderness. His ability to stay focused and disciplined in the face of adversity gives him a distinct advantage in the battle of wits in the jungle. Tyson's mental strength is evident not only in his fights, but also in his mindset outside the ring. In interviews, Tyson has openly discussed his struggles with addiction and his determination to overcome them. His resilience in facing personal demons mirrors his approach to challenges in the ring, showcasing a deep-rooted commitment to self-improvement and growth. However, in this narrative of resilience, Jake Paul emerges as a surprising competitor. Transitioning from a digital luminary to a boxing sensation and entrepreneur, Paul embodies adaptability and tenacity in equal measure. His capacity to thrive under intense scrutiny and embrace new challenges showcases a mental acuity that rivals even the most seasoned jungle survivors. As a self-made entrepreneur and social media sensation, Paul has proven time and again his ability to thrive in high-pressure situations and adapt to new environments. His willingness to embrace challenges and learn from his experiences could make him a formidable opponent in the mental game of survival. Paul's journey from Vine star to boxing contender is a testament to his mental strength and determination. Despite facing criticism and skepticism from the boxing world, Paul has remained focused on his goals, consistently pushing himself to improve and prove his doubters wrong. His ability to block out distractions and stay focused on his objectives is a key asset in the jungle, where mental resilience can mean the difference between success and failure. While Tyson's storied resolve commands respect, it is Paul's ability to navigate uncertainty and glean wisdom from adversity that tips the scales in his favor. Amidst skepticism and doubt from traditional boxing circles, Paul's unwavering focus on self-improvement and relentless pursuit of success sets him apart as a true force to be reckoned with. In the crucible of the jungle, where every decision carries weight and every moment tests one's mettle, his willingness to evolve, learn, and overcome obstacles not only solidifies his position as a champion, but also underscores the transformative power of determination in the face of adversity. In this epic showdown between two giants of mental strength, Jake Paul emerges triumphant, his journey serving as a beacon of inspiration for all who dare to venture into the untamed wilderness. And with that, we've found ourselves in a tie between these two giants. Let's quickly discover who will come out on top in our third element. Fearlessness. Who's best in confronting the unknown? In the depths of the jungle, you have to be prepared for anything. Well, maybe not a luxurious, well-made bed and some room service, but you have to expect the unexpected. Let's see how our challengers do in confronting the unknown. Mike Tyson's upbringing in the tough streets of New York and his subsequent rise to boxing stardom have instilled in him a sense of fearlessness and resilience. His encounters with adversity, both in and out of the ring, have honed his survival instincts, making him less likely to be rattled by the jungle's inhabitants. Tyson's fearlessness extends beyond the realm of human opponents to the untamed beasts of the jungle, particularly his deep connection with tigers. Unlike lions, which thrive in familial groups, tigers form solitary attachments, often bonding with a single individual. Despite the dangers, Tyson's fearlessness allowed him to forge deep connections with these apex predators, swimming with them in his pool and even traveling with them on his expeditions. In a surprising turn of events, it appears that Jake Paul, the spirited adventurer, harbours an unexpected fear of tigers. During one of his vlogs, Jake Paul found himself face to face with a tiger, courtesy of a prank orchestrated by his mischievous antics. As the majestic creature prowled through his living space, Paul's bravado crumbled, revealing a vulnerability rarely seen in the YouTube sensation. Unlike Mike Tyson's intimate bond with tigers, which exudes fearlessness and mutual respect, Jake Paul's reaction to the unexpected visitor highlighted a deeper apprehension lurking beneath his confident exterior. In the jungle battle between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, this revelation adds a fascinating layer to their respective characters. While Tyson's fearlessness in the face of danger is well documented, Paul's unexpected vulnerability underscores the complexities of survival in the wild. And that is where this round gets interesting. Because although we were looking for who is more fearless, it's wise to abide by the laws of the jungle. And while sometimes the offense may seem the best defense, giving an edge to Mike, it actually isn't if you're just a human being in an animal kingdom. And mind you, we're looking for chances of survival here. Mike's bravoure may actually become his downfall, while Jake's awareness may actually save his life. In an unexpected turn of events, this round goes to Jake Paul, who will probably think twice before charging a tiger head-on. Off to our next element for staying alive in the jungle. Number 4. Survival skills. Learning to adapt in the jungle. Bear Grylls, the renowned survival expert, has imparted invaluable lessons on thriving in the wilderness. If there's anything to know about jungle survival, this guy has it in his toolbox. Let's see how our two contestants compare when adapting in the wilderness. Jake draws upon his experiences as a content creator for this round. He has a keen eye for opportunity, and that will help him in the jungle. His ability to think outside the box, honed through years of crafting engaging content and entertaining trends, allows him to devise innovative solutions to the challenges that lay ahead. Whether it's setting up traps to catch prey, like he used to set traps for his friends in his shows, or finding innovative ways to set up camp for spending the night, Jake's got an edge in this competition for being an all-round creative guy, allowing him to seize opportunity whenever it arises. The house in Calabasas, where he lived with his friends, was basically a jungle with playful traps and jokes lurking behind every door. If his time there learned him anything, it is spotting danger from a mile away. That might come in useful while trying to adapt in the dense and dangerous jungle. Mike Tyson's ability, on the other hand, is to study and dissect his opponents. He approached each fight with a meticulous attention to detail, analyzing his adversary's strengths and weaknesses to gain a strategic advantage. This keen sense of observation and analysis will prove invaluable as he faces the challenges of survival in the jungle. In the ring, Tyson's method of studying his opponents went beyond simply watching tapes. He delved deep into their psyche, studying their body language, facial expressions, and even their pre-fight rituals to glean insights into their mindset and approach to combat. This level of psychological warfare often gave Tyson the upper hand before the first bell even rang. One of the most famous examples of Tyson's strategic approach came in his bout against Michael Spinks in 1988. Spinks, an undefeated heavyweight champion, was known for his speed and elusiveness in the ring. But Tyson had done his homework. He studied Spinks' previous fights, identifying patterns in his movements and tendencies under pressure. As the fight began, Tyson wasted no time in asserting his dominance.
Tyson attacks immediately, cuts off the ring, throws a wild right hand. This is round one, what just underway.
He closed the distance quickly, cutting off Spinks' angles and nullifying his speed advantage. It was clear that Tyson's meticulous preparation had paid off as he landed a devastating flurry of punches that sent Spinks crashing to the canvas in just 91 seconds. Similarly, in the jungle, Tyson's ability to observe and analyze his surroundings will prove crucial to his survival. Just as he studied his opponent's movements in the ring, Tyson will observe the natural world around him with a keen eye. His awareness will help him note the behavior of animals, the patterns of the vegetation, and the sounds of the jungle, using this information to navigate the dangers that lurk in every shadow. In both the ring and the jungle, Mike Tyson's ability to study his opponents and adapt his strategy on the go set him apart as a true master of his craft. Tyson's relentless pursuit of excellence and his unwavering determination to study and learn from whatever he is up against make him a force to be reckoned with. In conclusion, fair is fair. Both would do pretty average on this one, but we do give the points for this round to Iron Mike, a natural predator himself. His ability to learn from whatever he is up against gives him the victory in this round. And there we have it. A beautiful tie going into our final element. Who will go home with the heavyweight belt and who will be left empty-handed in the Amazon? Let's find out in round 5. Physical fitness, pushing the limits of their own boundaries. Survival in the jungle demands peak physical condition. Mike Tyson's legendary athleticism is a cornerstone of his persona, honed through years of rigorous training and boxing experience. Yet, Jake Paul's dedication to physical fitness and his relentless pursuit of excellence may tip the scales in this earthly showdown. Mike Tyson's ominous display of physical prowess as he prepares to face Jake Paul this summer underscores the gravity of the challenge ahead. With the fight set to take place at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, both contenders are all in during their preparation. Iron Mike Tyson at 57, aiming to prove his everlasting fitness. Jake Paul at 27, ready to show off his peak fitness. As Tyson relentlessly puts his body to the test, he resembles more and more of the mean machine he once was. His quickness still shows in the dozens of training videos on the internet, but will it be enough to put Jake in his place as it comes to overall fitness? Paul's determination to push beyond limits suggests an intriguing challenge ahead. As the countdown to their epic showdown continues, also Jake is gaining overall fitness points. Only he does not need to become the mean machine that once was. He needs to become the mean machine that will be. And he's making steady progress in achieving just that. His willingness to embrace challenges and push beyond his limits speaks volumes about his determination to succeed. As the fight draws nearer, the tension between the two fighters mounts. Paul's cryptic social media posts suggest a mix of apprehension and determination, while Tyson's focus remains unwavering. In the end, the battle for physical fitness has a clear winner. Because while Mike is doing anything to get his previous shape back, Jake actually is in the prime of his life, being 27 years of age. He's never been more fit in his life, and that's something a 57-year-old can compete with. Even if that 57-year-old is Iron Mike. This final and decisive round goes to Jake Paul. And with that, we can crown our winner of this epic battle between these two heavyweights. They have been put to the test in this ultimate battle for survival. Mike scored points with his fasting routines and his adaptability, while Jake found victory in confronting the unknown, the power of determination, and eventually overall fitness. One final salute to the influencer turned professional athlete, Jake Paul. Thanks for watching our show. Subscribe below and see you next time in our ultimate battle for survival with a new setting and new contestants.